Hey, RetconRaider here, and welcome back to Xenonauts 2 Early Access, Milestone 4. As today, well, we've got a lot on our plate, so we're going to try to keep things moving. Starting with Crash Site 22, the first of 3, potentially 4 crash sites that we now need to clear. Not too worried about this one. We're going in full bore with Phoenix, full squad of 12, armed with the finest tech we currently have on offer. Should be pretty run-of-the-mill. No, what I'm worried about are crash sites 21 and 23, the ones clustered around Exo. Because yes, the only way we can possibly get all of these without having to sell one off is if we deploy Exo, sans a full armament, which for the most part shouldn't be too bad. This is the easiest of our 3 potential missions. The big risk, of course, is that we're going in with 4 of our people in default Kevlar, which is certainly not ideal. We're also short on sniper rifles, so we're going in 4 strong with shieldmen. They're also the only ones rocking stun guns since we didn't have enough to go around. Everyone else is packing standard ballistic pistols as backups. But, you know, if it comes down to having to use those. Ooh, Destroyer headed back our way. We could intercept with Phantom 3, but the Interceptor concerns me. We'll see if they get closer. We're already kind of pushing our luck with this whole Exo thing. Speaking of which, Exo on site. To those who are about to die, etc., etc. Though I will say I'm going to feel really, really bad if one of our poor Kevlar-clad raiders bites it here. No enemies in immediate view. Let's check sides. I will say I do kind of like having 4 shieldmen. And there we go. Mid-tier Seb. Too far out to pose much of a threat. Hold, we'll get you some backup. Clear the rest of those crates next round. And let's punch a hole. Soften target, open up line of sight for Roman. Nice, nice. And get you covered. Check left. Seb Elite. Also pretty far back. We'll position for next round. General plan, of course, is to have shields and guardian armor up front. Make them the most tempting targets. So our Kevlar-clad brethren can move up behind in relative safety. Speaking of which, thank you, Roman. Arm friendly. Okay, hold. So 3 on the map. We've got 1 near center, 1 off right, and then 1 off left. Oh, not what I was expecting. Where's our Seb? Target tagged, suppressed, push for cap. Oh, there's our Seb. Wish I'd checked before I lobbed. No worries though, I think we've got this. Tally point blanks the Seb. Oh. And handgun. Wow, it actually came in handy. I mean, I would have gone stun rods, but it turns out they're like 12 weight units, so they were way too heavy for our current loadouts. Now the Mantid. Ooh, solid. 6 points left. Shoot, I was hoping we'd get lucky on that. But, you know what? We'll just chain smoke. There we go. Mantid capped. Though, obviously, we don't want to make a habit of really sticking our neck out on those cap attempts. We are in a very high-risk situation here. Demo moves to block. Roman on backup. Just keep eyes on the building. Let's clear the crates. Okay, looking pretty clear. Let's make sure we get those gaps, though. Mantid just inside. That is high risk. Tree's clear, though. Might be able to tag the Mantid with Roman, but odds of a one-shot are slim. Nice tag, but yeah, still active. Hold. Go for the sieve, please. Oh, or freak out. That also works. Seb. Okay. Lovely. Mantid should still be where we left it. Yep. Can we go for cap? No. Positioning slightly too awkward. I mean, we could just shoot it with Roman. Well, let's see if we can lock it down. Oh, there we go. That will do. McLeod stays out of sight for obvious reasons. And push up on Seb. Yeah, there he is. Looks like that's the guy the armed friendly tagged earlier, though it's almost fully recovered. Punch a hole. Or not. Alright, that's fine. We'll just, we'll set up on these crates here. Wait for it to come out at us. Just be wary of the Mantid on right. Oh, and on left, apparently. Yeah, that's slightly more problematic. But, once again, already committed. Roman, why don't you tuck in here? And we'll start wrapping around on left as well. Prep to flank. Fingers crossed. Oh, alright, that's fine. Dang it. Alright, that's, that is unfortunate, but not as bad as it could have been. That's exactly why we have them on the front. Mantid capped. Though really I should have just killed it and moved on. Got way too bogged down with the capture there. Shoot, I was really hoping that would suppress. Not enough AP left to get trap anywhere useful. Seb out. Push to clear Mantid 2. Target softened and suppressed. Go for kill. Though overextending our wounded probably isn't the best idea. Yeah, hang back. We'll tackle this from a different angle. Soften. Oh, shit. Right. Forgot to account for the corpse analysis bump. But that's fine. Threat very clearly neutralized. And what the heck, let's get trapped up front too. We'll just present this guy with a glut of easy but heavily armored targets, which he will hopefully focus on over our squishy riflemen in back. Let's regroup on building. We're really spreading ourselves too thin for such a high-risk op. All right, hold. What you got for me, Seb? Oh, really? Okay, well, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Always a little silly when someone just walks around you and shoots you in the back. But I suppose I set myself up for it. I mean, again, not super annoyed by that, honestly. I would have preferred the shot go into the shield, but into our armored shieldman is still preferable to into McLeod. Let me just survey our approach. Not that that really helped. But there's our ship. Trees present too much of an obstacle. We'll just regroup on right. Push up en masse. We know grenades are in play now, but as far as I'm aware, only Wraiths carry them, so we should be fine to group up against Mantids and Sebs. And, you know, we've got 3-4 shields on this run. Might as well take full advantage of that. Go full tortoise formation. Just a shame we don't have, like, laser pikes or something. Then we could go full porcupine. Building seems clear. Let's push Lake. All right, hold. No noises, no movement. Push up. Approach seems clear. We'll build a wall right along the door here. Cover the rest of our guys' approach. And the stragglers. Hold. And let's get a peek. Manted non-com towards back. Too far back to pose an immediate threat. We'll just finish setting up. We'll go 4 wide with the shield wall. Heavy artillery with guardian armor right behind. Rifles off to the sides, out of immediate line of fire. Spend a couple of turns thinning out remaining crew, then push in. Alright, yeah, just wanted to make sure. Hold. Hey, bud. Manted capped. Lockdown. We'll give it another couple of turns. Not too long, though. Though we are not hearing much in the way of movement, so we might be down to just the officer. Oh, nope. Spoke too soon. Manted non-com. We'll just move this along. We're pretty much done, I think. Secure sides. Lock down pads. There's our Mentarch. DOA. We've got 4 shields, 4 doors. Pretty much sorts itself. Hold on, door. Now the other side. Then we'll get shotties in position. Room clear? Artillery moving up. And let's lock down the entrance behind us. I don't think we've got any stragglers outside, but, you know. Okay, breach. And there's our officer. We've got the jump on him, so let's lock him down and wrap this up. Target locked. Fall back. Yeah, apparently you can just move through teleporters like that. Here I was thinking you had to explicitly end your movement on one to trigger it. Light him up. And target capped. Thank you, Frost. So really, just those first few rounds that we had some trouble. Back when I got greedy with the first Mantid. Yeah, I know I should have stayed focused on kills over captures, given the circumstances, but it's just a hard habit to break. But turned out okay in the end. Yeah, it's not even that bad. Hamadwraith and Demo just out a week each. And trapped out for 2 weeks. But he gets a Distinguished Service Medal. I'd say that's a fair trade-off. And then, of course, relatively modest on the gains, but that's got to be a good 2, maybe 300k. 3 might be pushing it, but hey, that's just the first of 4 potential crash sites. Assuming we can, in fact, down that destroyer. Oh yeah, look at that. It's coming right at us. I think we're good. Let's go for intercept. Though, obviously, we won't know the results of that until after Phoenix has already done its thing. Oh, shoot. Scratch that. We're still repairing Phantom 3. Yeah, that guy's headed right for us. Let's hold off for a sec. We'll let him get closer. Hopefully top off Phantom 3 before we engage. We've got a crash site to clear anyway. Which we are better equipped to deal with this time, but we're also up against notably deadlier foes. This, I believe, is Wraiths. So, Servitors, possible Androns, possible Plasma Grenades. Actually, possible Fusion Grenades. Oh man, Fusion. I didn't even think about that. That actually does make me a whole lot more nervous. Well, to those who are about to die, etc., etc., but, you know, maybe try not to. Servitor and Wraith in immediate view. Looks to be a standard Wraith, not an elite. Lots of blind spots on right and left. That's problematic. Oh, we got a guy over there. Careful. Hey, look at that. That's a nice precision demo. Though, actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's... Well... Yeah, because, I mean, like, obviously we have to take out that servitor, but when it goes, it is going to mist this poor guy regardless. Maybe the wall will block it? It didn't. Yeah. I mean, okay. In my defense, what was our alternative there? There's no way to stun those things. And we're basically packed in a giant sardine can right now. Sorry, bud. Go for cap. Target out. Yeah, with servitors and grenades in the mix, we really can't afford to, well. Okay, we've got Androns. We have an Andron just off to right. Soften. Oof, not quite enough. But one more tap should do it. Nice, nice. Let's just hope they don't have more packed back there. I do note though that unlike a lot of the other enemy types, the Androns haven't really gotten any upgrades yet. We've seen Wraiths go through like 3-4 different iterations now. Standard, soldiers, elites, praetorians, but nothing really for any of their robot support units. Though we have very, very sporadically seen an upgraded Mentarch. I mean, not that I'm really eager to encounter upgraded Androns, but it does feel a bit odd. Same with the servitors. Ooh, arm friendly. Hey, bud. No, I haven't seen your friend. I'm sure they're fine. Nice. Oh, okay, that is not... God. Of course we had one tucked back there. Why wouldn't we? Handy tagged, but easy enough to do damage control. Go for cap. Target out. Let's finish clearing right. Make sure we don't have any other nasty surprises lying in wait. Though we do still have the building as well. That's going to be much more of a bear to clear. Yeah, let's not stand next to that. Let's have a quick peek. First room's clear. We'll hold that door. And check this room as well. How about out back? No, we're looking pretty good. If there's any threats, they're inside. Eyes up top. And clear left. Oh, okay, definitely not clear. Cloak stripped. Go for cap. Actually, wait, no, he's almost certainly got points banked. We also have damage buff, so that'll vape him. You know what? We'll take our chances. Hey, there we go. And target capped. Thank you, Woe. Hold. Hey, not bad. With inevitable aftermath. Oh, shit. Hi there. That actually wasn't that bad. Also, yeah, these guys are not rocking fusion. They're rocking plasma. So abductor crews have not upgraded. Target out. Drop the Andron. Oh, okay, well. Thank you, Indy. Go for kill. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. My goodness. You know what? I'm going to say I'm glad they didn't upgrade Androns, because otherwise we might actually be in trouble here. Wraith Elite plus Servitor. Grenade out. Right, right. That's fine. Still softens. Too far. We'll prep to go over next round. Yeah, this actually provides us with some pretty solid cover. Now watch, another Andron comes busting through that wall. Breach. Back room clear. Oh, hold on. Hold on. That door was not open when we peeked in here a second ago. Let's check the other door. Well, this is awkward. Nice. Perfect. Goodbye. We'll worry about that next round. Window. Back right. Alright, well, let's start with these guys. Servitor is the biggest threat. There it is. Go for kill. Actually, can we... Ah, shoot. I was hoping that would detonate the canister, but fair enough. Now go for kill. Death from above! Also, please don't shoot me. Rude. Also, sorry, Woe. Really should have led with a flashbang, but I wasn't sure how quick he'd clock us coming. Turns out pretty quick. Target out. Check this last room. Oh, hi there. Yeah, that's a pretty decent place for you. You just hang tight, bud. It'll all be over soon. Also, your friends exploded. Sorry about that. Meanwhile, back on right. Go for cat. Hi. I keep forgetting they still bank points when they're stunned. Which does feel slightly counterintuitive, but just gotta get used to it. Target out. I feel like the building's probably clear at this point, but let's fill in that last gap. Yeah, I'd say we're good. Let's prep for push. Regroup, get wounds patched. It's actually looking pretty open ahead of us, so I think we've got ship back left again. Oh, yeah. That's pretty much the same setup we saw with Exo. Lake on right, ship on back left. So not quite the same map we were just on, but you can definitely recognize some parts. But randomized just enough to keep you guessing, which I do appreciate. Goodness knows, it certainly keeps us on our toes. No sounds, no movement. Push up. Yeah, so just a big open area here. Can't see all the way to the edge, but it feels pretty clear. We'll hold on this tree line. The central tree line almost completely splits the map in half. We've just got approaches on far right and far left. So rather than doing a full regroup, we'll keep the squad split on approach. Yeah, we'll set up on this tree line here. Do a staggered advance. Hold. No sounds, no movement. It does feel larger. This isn't exactly what the, yeah, we've got a lot more room back here. So it's not quite the same as the previous map. Let's stay cautious here. There's a lot more blind spots for randos to be lurking in. Start moving up the snipers, get those clearings covered. Push up on left. Clear. Set up on plateau. Hold. There we go. Door, teleporter, and wobble sounds. Oh, crap. And there's our wobbler. We've got a servitor. Grenade? Can knuckle up. Nice. Armor out. But we're going to need someone else over here. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that could have definitely gone worse. Random? You know what? Fuck it. Would have been nice to bank the wreckage, but at a certain point, it's just not worth the grief. It is good to know, though, that the frags completely shred these trees. That will be useful in the future. Like, in theory, we could have just punched straight through the center of this tree line. Gone straight up the middle of the map instead of around the edges. But, you know, as with everything in this game, it is a learning experience. Let's cover our approach. We'll push up on the door next round. Oh, we have this convenient little nook here. That'll work. Ah. Not much of a rock climber, huh? All the more reason to get those buzzards off the ground. Heavy wobble implies servitor. I think the Mentarch is the lighter wobble. And then tanks, obviously, are like the low, grindy hum. Group on door. Won't be able to get properly set up just yet, but we can at least close the gap. Hold. Breach. Oh, interesting. This one's actually got, like, an airlock. Okay. Well, that actually kind of simplifies our approach. The downside, of course, being that this does cluster us all up in one room, which is less than ideal if a servitor or grenade-packing wraith decides to counterpush. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Come on, D. Hold. Oh, 2 wobbles. Right, and there's our Mentarch. An upgraded Mentarch. So we have a Mentarch and a Servitor left. Flashbang out. Soften. And go for cap. There we go. Target out. Yeah. Okay, hold. Teleporter, Servitor. Oh, shoot, right, yeah. Top off. Hold. Huh. No teleporter there. Must be second floor. Breach. Exterior chamber clear. Only 2 single doors. Makes our approach easy. Let's get a peek in that corner. Wraith Elite, take him out. Just need to make sure we can fall back after. Nice, nice. Fall back. Yeah, I've been repeatedly warned that teleporters, passing through a teleporter does not trigger a reaction check. So we'll hold on doors, push in next round. Servitor. Hold. Again. All right, fair enough. I was really hoping it would come down and make this easy for us, but we'll do it the hard way. Wraith non-com. Hey, good on you. You tried. Someone want to come up here and kill this guy? Nice. Clear room. Okie dokie. Hold on door. And let's clear far side. We've still got a servitor out here somewhere. Room clear. Okay, okay. Alright, second floor clear. So servitor is either up top or somewhere outside. Let's prep for breach next round. We are running a bit long here, but that's no reason to get reckless. actually. Yeah, that's fine. Hold. Servitor. Okay, let's do this. Breach. Servitor and Wraith Officer. Let's bait the Servitor. Hi, hey, what's up, bud? You maybe want to shoot at me? Wow, okay. Well, that worked out just fine. Oh. Okay, you can stop now. Thanks. But that should be all their reaction attacks, so... Yeah, I think we're good. Let's wrap this up. Servitor out. Clear pad. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. Wraith Officer out. Honestly, not that bad. Again, a few bumps and bruises. Mostly Woe getting tagged during that ill-fated rooftop ambush. Oh, and then Indy too. Right near the start. Okay, yeah, that looks about right. Light dings on both our shieldmen. Heavier hits on Woe and Indy. Though they both got the Raider Rite of Passage. Plus a few other medals to go around. So I suppose my main concern, if we did try to chain right into another mission, would be Woe and Indy going in that badly wounded. But we could just have them hold back. We'd still be 10 men strong. That's still one step ahead of where we'd be with the old Tier 1 dropships. Oh, I'm going to have to give that some thought. That is a risky move. But if we're going to make it, we have to do it now. Otherwise, there's no way we hit that site during the day. Not unless we send Exo in, but then that's even riskier. I think it's safer to send them after the destroyer, if and when we swat it down. Alright, well, we're over time regardless, so this does feel like a good place to call it. We'll hit the pause button for now. I'll get Exo reset. I mean, one way or another, they're going into something. And I will decide whether or not we're going to push our luck with Phoenix on Crash Site 23. I mean, odds are yes, but I'll see you then. Oh, and special thanks to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible, including but not limited to Eerie V23, Revenant, Alois, Dragon Matrix 7, Drakiith, EgonAlter, Exsellsior, Gottlieb, James Trimmier, Kazorm, Mark Giemza, Nathan Welch Jr., OverlordPherom, RandomPassrby, RobbyB, Tomasz Piątkowski, Triphoppenskip, and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, if you'd also like to help support the channel, then feel free to push the buttons that do the things. Trust me, it does make a difference. Or you could even check out the Patreon, the PayPal, the Nexus GG, or the YouTube memberships. Links are in the description.